Long ago, in a quiet village surrounded by green hills, there was a small boarding school. The children woke up with the sun, carried firewood, watered the garden, cleaned the classrooms, and studied together. Life was simple, but full of lessons. Among them was a boy named Eli. He was always smiling, always helping others, but when it came to studies, everything felt impossible. Letters danced in front of his eyes, words refused to stay in his mind. No matter how hard he tried, he just couldn't learn. The kind teacher sat with him every evening. "Eli, let's try again," he would say softly, tracing the letters with his finger. But Eli only grew more frustrated. He would hide his face in his hands and whisper, "Why am I so slow?" The other children started laughing. "Eli the dummy," they teased. "You'll never learn anything." Every joke felt like a knife in his heart. Some nights, Eli cried quietly under his blanket, thinking, "Maybe I really am useless." One evening, the teacher called him aside. "Eli," he said gently, "I've done everything I can. Maybe books are not for you. It might be better if you go home." That night, Eli packed his small bag with tears in his eyes. He walked out of the school gate feeling like a complete failure. On the way home, he stopped at the old village well to drink water. He noticed deep grooves cut into the stone edge. Curious, he asked an old woman sitting nearby, "Grandma, how did these deep marks appear on such hard stone?" She smiled and pointed to the rope used to pull up the bucket. "This soft rope rubs against the stone every single day, year after year. The stone never moved and the rope never stopped. Slowly, slowly, the rope won." Eli stared at the rope and the stone for a long time. Something changed inside him. A tiny spark of hope lit up in his heart. If a soft rope can cut hard stone just by never giving up, then maybe I can learn too. That very night, instead of going home, Eli turned back. The next morning, he was the first one at school, even before the teacher. From that day, everything changed. He woke up earliest, studied latest. When he forgot a letter, he wrote it 100 times. When others played, he practiced. When he failed, he smiled and said, "One more time." Months passed, then years. The boy everyone laughed at started reading full sentences, then stories, then books. The same children who teased him now came to him for help. Eli never became angry at them. He only smiled and said, "I was slow, but I never stopped." Years later, the little boy who was once called Dummy grew up to become one of the wisest scholars in the land. People traveled from faraway places to listen to him and read the beautiful books he wrote. And whenever someone asked Eli the secret of his success, he would take them to the old village well, point to the deep marks, and say, "Remember this rope and this stone. Nothing is impossible. Even the hardest mountain can be moved, not by strength, but by small, daily efforts that never give up." So, my friend, if you ever feel slow, if you ever feel like giving up, remember Eli. Remember the rope and the stone. Keep going. One day, the world will see the mark you left behind. Drop "I will never give up" in the comments if this touched you. Like and subscribe for more stories that change lives.